at TurfTO with Hannah Georgas. Hannah, thank you for taking some time with us today.
My pleasure.
One of the first things you said on stage today was, it's 12 o'clock, it's time for a beer. Now, 12 o'clock in Ontario, it's 9 o'clock in BC, where you make your home. So is there something else you're trying to say?
That I have a drinking problem.
Perhaps.
No, I don't. But it's kind of weird to play a show at noon, which really is 9 o'clock in the morning for me. But it was fun, to say the least.
It must be a kind of weird as well, you know, being from Newmarket, but really making your imprint in Vancouver and growing your fan base there. And you have a really strong draw in Vancouver while you're really getting your name out here in Ontario. Does that seem kind of weird to you, being from originally Ontario?
I don't know. I don't think so, because I've been in Vancouver now for 10 years, and it's kind of where I started my project from scratch. And when I was living out here, I was still in just finishing high school and wanting to get out and go to university and do my thing. So it feels pretty natural that it's I started my craft, really my own project out there, and it kind of grew and snowballed into what it is now. And so it doesn't feel too weird to me.
I want to talk about the evolution of Hannah Georgas. And if I look at the last record, This Is Good. If I summed it up in one word, it would be happy. And if I listened to Hannah Georgas, if I summed it up in one word, it would be sad.
Right.
What happened, Hannah?
I don't know. The time frame that I wrote that record was very concentrated. I started January in the winter and finished everything by the summer. So it was all kind of everything that I was going through during that period of time. And I wouldn't say, there's moments that it's dark. It's a dark record, but it's also very hopeful. And I tend to use that in my writing, where it's I like to write when I'm feeling emotional and sad, I guess, and then kind of always find the light at the end of the tunnel. And I always fall in love with songs that are really emotional and sad. I'm a sucker for that stuff, and things that are just pure and honest is where I try to come from. So, yeah.
They're both beautiful records. It's just funny when you look at a song like Dance Floor and then a song like Robotic. Two completely different ends of the spectrum.
Totally, yeah.
You have another show coming up tonight at the legendary Horseshoe. Will you promise a legendary performance?
I promise, with all my heart. It's going to be a fun night. I'm actually really looking forward to it.
As are we. And one last thing. Did you know your name backwards is Hannah Sagriog?
I didn't.
Now you do. Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you.